I'm so freaking excited to just talk to you guys. Y'all, nothing fills me up more and makes me more excited, and I'm sure Addie's the same way, is like than helping new coaches really feel empowered to take the first steps into their business and really feel empowered to show up like the bosses that they are and taking destiny into their own hands and making ish happen and not waiting on it to happen, because that's basically all Emerald is showing up, ensuring and making it happen, because it's not a matter of how is it going to happen? It's a matter of if you want it bad enough. It's not, doesn't really take much skill. It doesn't really take much work. It just takes making that decision and really showing up and doing the things that you need to do to make it happen. And so I'm going to let her go ahead and kick off. She's going to just tell you a little bit about how she went Emerald, because it's completely different than I did, and tell you what is Emerald and all the logistics on that. So there we go.
All right, you guys. Hey, for those of y'all that don't know me, my name is Adelaide. I go by Addie. Call me whatever you want. I have been a coach since October 2018. This is not my full-time job. I get full-time within a little bit under a year, so about 11 months. And guys, whether you want this to be something that you go full-time with, or if this is something that you want to do on the side, or you're unsure, your first step, no matter what, to get anywhere is Emerald. We're all in this business for essentially earning income, right? And being able to help others. Guys, Emerald is that first step. And like Allie mentioned, it's a choice. It's not hard. It is a choice. You make it happen. So when I started October. My upline is Mandy Kai, and she came to me, or I went to her, and I was like, hey, I'm ready to really go. I want to hit the ground running. Like, what do I need to do? She was like, hey, your first step is Emerald. And I was like, okay, what's that? She's like, adding 2. And I was like, I'm brand new. How am I supposed to add 2? And she basically was like, it doesn't matter. You're as long as you're one step ahead of someone else, you're okay. And I was like, okay, got it. So I was like, so how'd you go Emerald? And she told me she added her mom and her best friend. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to find 2 people that will say yes, right? So I go to my mom and my sister. 2 people. I didn't even ask if they wanted to coach. I didn't ask if they wanted to do the products, anything like that. I literally said, will you support me for $160 to both of them? They both told me straight up no. Okay. They said no. So I was like, okay, what do I do now? Like, what's my next step? Where do I go from here? Because that's how everyone makes it happen, right? Again, guys, Emerald wasn't a choice for me. It was a decision. It was, I'm making it happen. It wasn't, oh, when it happens, right? I was told I needed to be Emerald by Wednesday night, and I was like, I'm going to do everything in my power to make it happen. So what I started doing is, first off, I was showing up and sharing my journey on Instagram. If you are not doing that, guys, share a minute of your day on your story. Post. Seriously, how are you going to be able to let people into your store when your store isn't even open, right? You have to seriously put everything out there so people understand what you're doing. You're actually talking about the coaching opportunity, right? And then you can invite to it. So I started hardcore going in with coaching. I was talking about coaching a lot on my story. And guys, I was clueless. I was brand new. But I was talking about where this opportunity will take me. Not lying or anything like that about where, I made this much money or I'm going to be full-time. Like, it was just saying, like, this is where I want it to take me. And I spoke with so much belief. I ended up having 2 people that were watching me sign up because I reached out. I did my connections. I was consistent with posting. I was consistent with speaking on my story. And that's how I made it happen. Again, guys, it was a decision for me. It was, I'm making it happen no matter what. It wasn't something I was toying with, wondering like, oh, maybe it will happen, maybe it will not. But here's the thing, guys. Once you hit Emerald, don't you dare take your foot off that gas. You have to keep going, keep showing up, and keep making things move. Emerald is super simple. It is literally you plus 2, right? Okay, you have one person on your right, one person on your left. You don't have to deal with right and left at the very beginning. It will automatically do it for you. It is so easy. So easy. Allie will come in and talk to you about how she made it happen. But for me, it was just 2 people that were following me. Guys, when I started my profile from 0. I had maybe 100 to 200 followers. Maybe. I don't even know if that. And I literally went and messaged everyone that was watching my story, everyone that was liking my pictures, all the people that were following me, right? And just talking to them about what this is, you know, where I think it could take us. And here's the thing, guys, with Emerald, like I said, you literally have to be one step ahead of the other person, but also you can talk about how you want to do this together, because we're a team, right? You're not in this alone. We're a team. So we are literally in this together, and you can talk about how y'all are going to do it together. Okay. All right. Okay. So why to hit Emerald? Okay. Number one, leadership, guys. Your business, you are not a CEO, or your business has not opened until you've hit Emerald. 110%. You step up and step into the plate of truly being a business owner once you hit Emerald. Team cycle bonuses. As an Emerald coach, you get a cycle $14 weekly. It depends on your volume. Volume gets a little tricky and overwhelming. Not going to dive into that right now, but basically you have the opportunity to dive into $14 weekly cycle bonuses that can multiply every single week. Okay. Free customer leads. This one is awesome. I didn't even know this was a thing until Emerald had happened. So let's say Sally Sue is walking down the street, right? And she sees something for P90X. She has no idea she can sign up with a coach. Sally Sue goes to beachbody.com, signs up. Well, guess what? If you're an Emerald coach, you get that commission from Sally Sue. Okay. It's amazing. You're one step closer to your why. And I think that's so powerful. Just along with stepping into the leadership position, you are one step closer to your why. Okay. And yeah, it builds credibility and confidence. When I went Emerald, it was like, oh shit, I can do this. Like, I can really do this. I can make this happen. Like, I just had 2 people believe in me because I believe in this so much. Who's next? That's literally where my mindset went. And it builds so much momentum, and ride that momentum, sister. Okay. Okay. So this is going back to the team bonus. So it's a $14 bonus. Clearly this week it cycled twice. So 14 plus 14, 28, guys. This can get way up there. And once you hit diamond, it goes to $18 a cycle. It's free money. You're literally like sitting on so much income in volume that it is free money. Both of y'all have extremely strong uplines and come from really strong teams. So I guarantee you are sitting on quite a chunk of money that once you start hitting Emerald, and then of course Diamond is that next step, you get to tap into those cycle bonuses. So again, Emerald is $14 a cycle, Diamond is $18.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and chat with you guys all about, signing your Control Business Center. But like she said, y'all, it really is a decision. It's literally saying, okay, I'm going to make this happen no matter what. And for me, I'm going to actually stop the share and talk a little bit. For me, it was all about, okay, so how can I make this happen? Because I messaged people and no one wanted to do it with me at the beginning. And I didn't have any credibility I wasn't even sharing my journey yet. All I knew is I needed to hit Emerald as soon as possible. And sorry if you hear my loud 4-year-old in the background. It's just, it's mom life. It just happens. But I wasn't sharing my journey yet. I didn't do anything yet. And literally the 3rd day after I signed up, they're like, all right, you need to hit Emerald. And I was like, I don't even know what I signed up for right now. Like, literally, I had no idea about anything. And so my coach told me it's U+2. And she said, the first thing you want to do, if you want to be successful, success leaves clues, right? And so when a successful coach tells you to do something, I'm not an idiot. I know I want to be successful. And so when a successful coach, somebody that I aspire to be, in the place that they're at, tells me to do something, I do it. And so my coach told me, she's like, all right, so the first thing you want to do is sign up your spouse or somebody that you love and trust that you would like to benefit from this business. And you want to have them at the very, very, very top of your downline. And so I was like, okay, so Chris, honey, you got to sign up and do this with me. He's like, I am not doing that with you. I am not signing up. I was like, give me your social security number. you're doing it. Like that's the thing. I paid for it. Then I signed him up, and now he's making quite a bit of money, and he's not bitching anymore about it. But at the beginning, I had to just show him the confidence and exude and tell him why and where I saw this business going. Y'all, seriously, as long as we share where this business is going and the importance of it. Okay, we got somebody. Thank you.
How long will you be?
Probably 10 minutes.
Perfect. So.
Okay. Sorry, I had to mute everybody. As long as we show the confidence and we really tell them why we're doing this. I had a vision from the very beginning of where I wanted to go with this and how I wanted to do it because I saw that it was possible. And for me, I knew that I wanted to come home to my babies. I knew that I wanted to be able to pull up to a gas station and be able to fill my tank with gas and not have to worry if the card was going to get declined, or if I went 1 cent over how much I had and my account would go into the negatives. Like seriously, y'all, before I did coaching, I literally was like, all right, I have $12 in my account. That's how much gas I can put in. And I remember going to 1203 and having a heart attack and knowing that I was about to get a $25 overdraft fee for going over 3 cents into my account. Like that's the things I did not want to have to worry about it anymore. And I knew that Emerald was just the first step to getting me to where I wanted to go. And so I was like, if I want to get to where I want to go, I've got to make this shit happen on my own. And so I signed up my husband and was able to get him as my first coach. And then I was like, all right, one down. Who's next? I'm going to find one person and it's going to happen before Wednesday. And so I reached out to my sister and I told her, all right, so I know you don't want to do this. Like you've told me, cool. But I also know that you're willing to support me. And so if you will go in half with me, I will do this with you and we can do this together. And so she put up half, I put up the other half, and that's how I went Emerald. Y'all, I didn't have the money. I literally overdrafted my account. I didn't have the money or anything, but I knew that that was going to be the stepping stone to where I wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. I knew that that little bit of a financial investment was going to pay for itself tenfold because I was going to hit that first benchmark. I was going to be able to then go into this diamond group that was going to be afterwards. Then that was going to give me the momentum to get to diamond. And y'all, I went Emerald in 3 days because I made the decision. Not because it was easy or I had people knocking down my door to sign up with me. It's because I decided that I was worth it. And that I was not going to do it. And then I ended up hitting diamond in 8 days. Again, because I decided that I was worthy of it and worked my ass off for it. And y'all, we're going to be telling y'all all about that stuff whenever our next group starts. But right now we're just talking about Emeralds. And so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. And we're going to talk about your Control Business Center, the benefits of it, and really kind of the income potential with it. So I'm going to go ahead and share this. And so if I can do it. So why sign up your Control Business Center? So the first one is additional income. Y'all, having your Control Business Center, meaning your second business center that's going to help you hit every milestone at the top, means that it's going to get volume from every single person you sign up under. So say you have you, right? Your husband and your sister right here, whatever. Under your husband, the next person you sign up is Addie. Addie is a rock star. She is crushing it. Now she's in top 10. Your husband is going to get all of that volume from Addie, but also you are going to get all that volume from Addie. I don't really want you to know what volume is. Just know that volume equals money, and that's money in your pocket. And so every volume point is another dollar in your pocket. And so if you didn't have your husband signed up there, you missed out. I mean, that's the easiest way for me to say it. And so knowing that the longer you wait means the more potential that you have to miss out on income. One of my coach friends, she didn't sign up her husband or her mom or a spouse or somebody she loved because she didn't see the benefits of it. She didn't believe in it. And she waited and waited and waited. And then she finally decided to do it because it would help her go into a star qualification. But she missed out on over $100,000 because she had 3 rock stars in the top, like 25 of the company above her husband. Now, if she wouldn't have waited and listened, she would have then had it. At the beginning, you're not going to see instant gratification. You have got to have long-term vision for this business. And so the ones that believe in this business, the ones that stick around, are the ones that do what the successful coaches say. Because remember, y'all, success leaves clues. So the second thing is we'll get you to Emerald. Like, it's the obvious thing, right? We're working towards getting to Emerald, meaning hitting our first rank and unlocking that additional income potential. So this is going to be the first one to get you to Emerald and get you 2 Success Club points. We'll then help you get to Diamond. So then once you hit Emerald, our next goal is Diamond. Emerald in 7 days, Diamond in 30 days, right? And so our next goal is Diamond. Then you'll be able to make him Emerald, and he'll be able to start making additional income. And so it just trickles from there. And I don't want to get too much into the logistics of that, but just know that the income potential is seriously there. And then the fourth one, closer to your why financially. Y'all, if you do the things that will help you optimize your income, you're going to get to your financial why, whatever that is, so much more quicker than if you didn't do this. And so just always keeping that in the front and foremost, saying, yes, I know this isn't going to do anything right now, but sure as hell is going to do something for me a year later or 2 years down the road. And that's what matters to me most. So let me show you, this is a screenshot from my husband's business center. This is exactly how much he makes usually every single week. And I don't work his business at all. He is a, what is he right now? A Diamond coach. And that's just what he's been. I worked it to Diamond to get me to 2-star, and I've left it since then. And so as you can see, there's no retail commission. There's no fast start bonuses. So I didn't sign up anybody. This team bonus, he makes $96 a week. Just right now. Just out of cycles, out of volume, he makes $96 a week. Y'all, when I see that, I see a woman, a mama that never has to worry about filling up her gas tank again. I see a mama that can put groceries on her table and not have to worry about clipping coupons or shopping sales. And that's just a financial freedom to me. And yeah, $192 right now a week is not that much money. Like, it's not life-changing money, but to somebody else it is. And to me, at some point in my life, it was life-changing money. And now it's just what my husband's account brings in just because I listened to what others said. And now he's brought in $30,000 in the last 2 years of money that I haven't had to work for, that I'm just getting because I've kept him at Emerald or Diamond, and he brings that in. And so I just want you to see the potential of what it can be, not what it is right now. And I know right now, whenever I go over how you can sign him up, you're going to be like, I don't have that money. Can't get it. My husband won't do it for, like, let me do it, whatever. You have to know why you're doing this. You have to see your vision for this, and you have to know that this is going to happen for you no matter what. So let's talk about the ways to sign up your spouse. So the best way for you to sign up your Controlled Business Center is through a completion pack. And so I'm actually going to share my screen and take you through step by step what I did to be able to, one, get 2 Success Club points, because our goal always is to hit Success Club. And so we want to make sure that we're getting Success Club points for something we're doing, right? Because when you get Success Club points, you get commission. And so this way it ends up pretty much paying for itself. And so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and escape out of this. So what you're going to do is you'll go to your share a cart feature. And so what you're wanting to do is you want to set it up with an email other than the one you have right now. So maybe it's your husband's email, maybe it's your mom's email, maybe it's another email you created for them. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure it's another email other than the one you've signed up with. Okay, so then you're going to sign in, and what you're going to do is you're going to create a free membership. So what that is just you're basically going to fill in all this information. So janedoe@gmail.com. I don't know. That's weird that it actually filled that in. That's a little weird. Okay. So then coach and then continue. And so what you want to do now is just kind of go to the end to be able to sign up for your free membership. Sorry. You don't want to do coach. You want to do customer. So customer, Jane Doe, continue. Then you're going to do your Beachbody On Demand, and you're going to sign up for the free trial. So then once you do that, because I'm not going to be able to get all the way through it, you're going to want to do the free trial, complete that. It's going to ask for your credit card information. It's not going to charge you. It's going to be the 7-day free trial. So then what you want to do after that is to be able to then go in here and do a completion pack. This is the actual VOD. So you're going to sign up for the free trial. Then you're going to go in and do a completion pack. So what that's going to cost you is $130. You're going to get your additional supplements, so either the pre and post workout or Shakeology. I like to do the pre and post workout and the pre-workout packets because I like to give those away as gifts or as like sign up bonuses or something like that. So I always do it with the pre and post workout and the packets. The best thing about this, so $130, right? It's an investment. It's an investment to sign up your spouse. I totally get that. But this is what it's going to do. It's going to waive that coach fee. So that's $40 you're already saving. So that's $90 now that you've spent out of pocket to get this started. Well, then you're going to get $50 of commission from signing this up. So that's $40 out of pocket that you've spent to sign them up. So you're basically getting pre and post workout and a shaker cup for $40. And I don't know about y'all, but that's the exact amount of money that pre-workout is. And so it really does end up saving you a lot of money, and you get some really cool products to try out, but it lets you sign up your spouse. And that's one person that you don't have to worry about for this month. And you can even wait to do it to like literally do it today. And that's one person that you can be able to make sure you hit Success Club this month or whatever the case may be. And so just ensuring that you hit Success Club, get those points, and also get the commission. Another way you can do it is, of course, just sign them up as a coach and pay the $40. But then you have to make them active. And to make them active, you got to pay $50. So you end up spending the exact same amount and you don't get any commission from it. And you also don't get any Success Club points. But if you want to do it that way, totally up to you. I always tell my coaches to do it the first way. And if you have any questions about it, you can always ask me or Addie, because we can both walk you completely through it and how to do it if you get hung up. So let's go ahead and continue on this thing. And remember, if you have any questions, ask them in the comments because we are going to have a little bit of time to do some questions, okay? All right, so now Addie's going to kick it off.
Okay, so just to kind of piggyback off of something Allie just said, guys, I didn't know the importance of signing up my significant other. I had no idea what it could do for my income. I was completely clueless. I just found out this past year, 2019, I lost $40,000 that I could have had from volume if my fiance was signed up. So there's that. It is so important. And again, it's an investment, but make that investment for your why. Like, do the things now for what you want, right? And I know it can get hard right now when you're like, well, I'm not making money and I don't know where this is going to take me and I have no clue, or I don't know if it's going to work. First and foremost, you're the one that makes it work. You put in the work and you make it work, right? Okay. And secondly, if successful coaches are telling you to do this, they're not just telling you to do this to benefit themselves. Absolutely not. We're telling you this because we've been through this. We've done these steps. And I can honestly say the fact that I didn't know to sign up my significant other and didn't do so, and I literally just found out I lost $40K last year, like that's $40,000. I'm planning a wedding right now. Do you know how helpful that would have freaking been? Like, do it. Do it. Okay, so who's your ride or die? Who is it? Who is that person that's going to be in here and do this with you? Because that's the person you want to do this with. Like, maybe you're not in a relationship. Maybe you don't have that person, okay? Maybe whatever, you're uncomfortable asking them whatever it is. Okay, mom, dad, whoever, guys, get their social. Just get their freaking social and you make it happen, okay? Because like for me, I thought, my mom had to do it and actually participate and do all these things. Like I had no idea that I could just take over and like where it could have taken me. And then same with my significant other. I really didn't understand that. Do it now. Also, who would love a discount? Do you have someone that already loves Shakeology? I know there's a girl on my team. Her mom drinks Shakeology every day, and she had no idea that she could sign up as a coach and get a 25% discount on Shakeology. So, of course, she switched over and did that. She was like, oh, my gosh, yes, I would love to save 25% on a shake that I'm buying every single month, right? So who would love a discount? Like, there's so many people that, I know for a fact, like pre-workout, post-workout, like my fiance, for instance, he drinks pre-workout and post-workout every single day. And now he buys it through us. Who would be a great accountability partner? This is what I was kind of touching on earlier. Who do you want to do this business with? Who would be awesome to run with you right now? Who would that be? Who do you think in the back of your head, they'd be really good at this, but I'm kind of scared to ask them? Do the scary thing. Ask them. Because when you understand that you can literally help change someone's life, it's the biggest game changer. You no longer feel like you're trying to sell something, push something, or do anything like that. You literally feel like you are here to help change people's lives. And I firmly believe that. Guys, okay, the last one. Who would do anything for you? Who would that be? Like, I thought my mom and sister would, clearly not. But I mean, who would do anything for you? Who would drop out a hat and make it happen for you? Guys, there are two things you have to believe in to be successful as a Beachbody coach. Two things. Number one, you have to believe in Beachbody, what we have to offer. You have to believe Blue. Number two, you have to believe in yourself. And this believing in yourself gets built by stepping out of your comfort zone. So you have to start getting comfortable being uncomfortable, ready to grow. And that means you have to be ready to freaking go, okay? Yeah, like we said earlier, you haven't had your grand opening until you hit Emerald. You really haven't. Like right now, you're just kind of there. Until you hit Emerald, that is when you step into the leadership role. That is when you step up as a CEO. That is when your business opens and you're also making income. That income starts flowing in. Okay. Okay, how to sign up coaches. Okay, yeah, Allie went through this, guys. I would take a screenshot of this, write this down. It's super simple. Share a cart. You go and enroll them. It's really, really easy. So I would take a second right now, take a screenshot of this. Or if you ever are so confused, obviously you can come ask Allie and I, of course. Also, if you YouTube Share a Cart Beachbody, there will be 1,000 videos that come up that you can click on. They'll show you like a 2-minute walkthrough. It's super, super easy. So challenger to coach. This is awesome. If you have a challenger that is killing it, slaying it, has an amazing transformation, that you see them being passionate about this, guys, go after that challenger and start talking about coaching. Go after it. Some of the absolute most best coaches were challengers at the beginning. So you're going to have them go into their Team Beachbody account. They're going to click coach, skip past ordering a CD, yeah, challenge pack, all that. And so it's going to immediately charge them $39.95. Okay, they're going to get that coach charged fee, but it will get reimbursed. There's a form you can find. Again, ask Allie and I for this. We're more than happy to help you if you have a challenger that wants to switch over. There's a form that they fill out that's super quick that will get them the reimbursement of that $39.95 fee. Okay, guys, game plan. Seriously, figure out who that controlled business center is going to be. Figure it out right now. Because let me tell you, if I would have known what I know today when I started, that I could have signed up Steven, my fiance, and been like, he was just my boyfriend at the time. But if I would have known that and kept him there, we could have had this wedding paid for. But literally $40,000, like that's wild. And obviously in that moment, I had no idea. I was so clueless. But looking at it now, I'm like, oh my gosh, Why didn't we just make this happen? Okay. So figure out who that number one person is going to be that you're going to control. Like for Allie, her husband, easy. Figure out who that first person is. Okay. Then I want you to send Allie or I, whoever your upline is, a message telling us that you signed them up, whoever that person is. Okay. Also, yeah, tell everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you think that may be good at this, everyone that you think would be an amazing accountability partner, the people that support you and love you the most, ask them to join you. Don't be afraid to ask. The worst thing that can happen is where you are right now, it not happening, right? Ask them, okay? And then, yeah, send obviously Allie or I a message once you go Emerald. Guys, you have until Wednesday night. Okay, I don't know if you know this. In the Beachbody world, we get paid every single Thursday. Rank wow, words are hard. Rank advancements happen Thursdays. Okay, so this is when you get recognized. This is when you get shouted out. This is when it pops up in your back office. Thursdays. So that means you have until Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, midnight Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so that's 11 Central to make it happen. And again, Emerald is a choice. It is simply a choice. It's a decision. You make it happen. And if you really are here to make things happen, you have those long goals for yourself. You have that why. You have the reason. You're ready to make things happen. Allie and I are here to help you. We are here to support you. We are here to show you the way. And this leads us to our game plan for y'all. Those of y'all that hit Emerald by Wednesday night, Allie and I are going to be doing a 7-week, very intimate diamond push group with y'all to get you to diamond by Q2. So that means you'll walk into Summit as a diamond coach. You're going to start reaping the benefits as a diamond coach. Guys, and this group is going to be, I mean, Allie and I literally were talking like we want to pour our hearts and souls into you to get you there, to help you make it happen, to hit that next step in your journey. And it's going to be a 7-week intimate push group with us. And Allie, you can kind of explain the logistics of it all if you want.
Yeah, since words are really hard for you right now. So yeah, I want to talk to you a little bit about it because we sat down. One, I was looking for somebody that was also a go-getter, but had different strengths than I did to help my girls level up into the place that they need to. And she was looking for the exact same thing. And so when we came through, we were like, all right, so we really want to help our girls be able to walk into Summit feeling empowered and impactful, you know, and being able to really walk into that spot that they want to. And that means hitting your first real goal of hitting Emerald, and then achieving diamond, which is another really big goal. So you can unlock that additional $4 a cycle, which is $4 a cycle of more money, but also get the leadership benefits of the company and get to view yourself as the top 1% of the company. And so the way we figured out we're going to do this is we're going to work one-on-one in a text message thread with y'all. We're going to have weekly exclusive calls for different trainings that you feel like you need, but we're also going to work together and have fun and really just share our lives. Y'all, I have so many of you guys say, you know, like, Allie, I just need more one-on-one time. I just need more, you know, like I need more help or assistance, or, you know, like I just want more of you. And the ways to do that is be involved in these push groups, because the way we as leaders and mentors, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, the way we are able to allocate our time, because of course we need to run our own business, is who are our runners? Who are the ones that are, I don't give two what I need to do, but I'm going to make it happen. Who are our girls that are showing up and doing the things? And the way for you to show us that is by making this happen, is by showing up and becoming Emerald. Because like we said, y'all, it's a decision. And that's why that's one of our criteria of being a part of this push group. But this push group is, again, 7 weeks. You're going to have intensive training. So we're going to teach you social media. I'm going to teach you how to edit photos and how to really capture people through your captions. Teach you Instagram stories and how to convert followers into buyers. We're going to be teaching you, you know, how to grow your social media and how to really make an impact, how to invite with enthusiasm that converts to sales, create follow-up systems, and help you really do all of these things that you need in your business to be successful that right now you're probably like, I can't even think of. That is why we have to get you to this first point. And that's why we don't overwhelm those that aren't all the way in with all this stuff. And so if you want that one-on-one attention, if you want more of the exclusiveness, you're going to want to be a part of this group, because on top of that, you know, we'll probably do some fun giveaways. I definitely have a gift for every single one of my girls that will advance to Diamond. I know Addie will too. And so it's really just going to be a time for community and fellowship, and really for you to feel like you're going to be a part of something. Because I know I've shared my why and my vision for our team with you guys, and I'm sure Addie's done the same. But our goal is to have, what baby? Yep, I'll be done in 1 second, okay? But our goal is to really just have you guys flourish into the coaches that you want to be. And so to do that, you first got to make the decision that you're worthy of it. And you first got to make the decision that you're going to show up. And I'm so freaking pumped. I'm sure Addie's got one more thing to say, and then we're going to open up for questions.
I just want to say super quick, guys. This business gets so freaking fun when you hit Diamond. You start really seeing your income potential. You start getting to be really involved with that 1% of the company that are those go-getters, leaders. This business becomes so much fun when you hit Diamond. And that's what I sought out. I wanted to work with those that were really working. I wanted to be seen. I wanted to be recognized. I wanted the income, but that means I had to put in the work. I want you all to know, when you get off this call, you have to put in the work. You can sit and listen to all the personal development, be a professional learner, but if you do with nothing with that, it is the biggest waste of your time. Put in the work. Set a number of people that you're going to make connections with every single day. Put in that power pocket of time to do the things. Make it a priority. Work your ass off right now, guys, and this business will pay you back tenfold. Put in the work, and it's going to pay you back. Plus, it's a lot of fun. All right, guys, we are so excited for y'all. We are so excited to do this Diamond Push group with you and really, really work with those that are ready to put in the work, hustle hard, make their big dreams come true, and freaking go. Also, last thing, walking into Summit, there are banners of all the names, guys. You're going to see a banner. I remember I was mind blown. Last year was my first Summit, the first one I've ever been to because I was a brand new coach. I walked in, and I remember thinking Diamond is so hard. It's so hard, right? It's not hard. We make it hard, by the way. It's not hard at all. But I remember thinking that. And then I walked into Summit, and you see all the names of Diamond coaches. And you're like, this many people made Diamond. And even 1-star, 2-star. Like, I mean, it is just mind-blowing, and it puts so much perspective in. Stop making it hard. Stop overthinking. Just put in the work. And that doesn't mean a ton of time. Be productive with your time, put in the work, and make it happen. We are so pumped. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on your Sunday night.
I wanted to open it up for any questions.
Oh, yeah.
If anybody has any questions or concerns or emotional outbursts, totally put them in the comments real quick. So we can make sure that we can answer any of those real quick. I'm just going to give everybody a few minutes. I'm nervous. Girl, lean into the fear. I think that's one thing I can say is I knew coming into this, like, it was scary even to sign up. So I knew I was going to have to do a lot of scary things. But I also knew that nothing in this freaking world came that wasn't scary. My amazing headache of a child in there, y'all, I was petrified to give birth. I was petrified to have a kid. And now it's like the best thing ever. And so we have to think all the things that were once scary, all the things that once made us nervous are now usually our best and most huge accomplishments. And that's the exact same thing with this. When you're leaning into that fear, just know you're taking one step further into your fullest potential. And so that potential is just knocking you just on the other side of that fear. You gotta jump over that hurdle. when you sign someone up, do they have to be a coach? IDK, if I missed that part for the Emerald. Yes. So they do have to be a coach. I always say there's no reason not to be a coach because you save the 25% on everything. So you end up saving more in your products anyways. But yes, they do have to be a coach. They can't just be a customer. And it's the exact same cost to sign up as a coach versus a customer. And it's just way better because they save more money. Any more questions? Alrighty, well, it doesn't look like we have any more questions. If you guys do, don't feel free to text us or message us. Now, I want to know real quick with a sign of hands. Oh, wait, hold on. So if I sign up my husband and my mother-in-law, can I set up my bank account under my mother-in-law's account? LOL. So I did. So for your direct deposit, you can. It's easy to just set it up as your direct deposit to come out. And then U+2. So Beachbody Compliance says you can have your card on your account plus 2 others. And it has to be a spouse, a parent, or a child. And so as long as it's a spouse, a parent, or one of your children, you're allowed to have your card on their account, but you can only have it on yours and 2 other accounts. So if you're signing up your sister, you have to utilize their account and like send them the money or something like that, but just making sure, one second, baby, that it's U+2 and a parent, a child, or a spouse. But yeah, you can. So that's all. So now we're over. Woo woo. So the group for the Diamond group will be starting in February. So the first Monday of February. And so that means that you will have to wake up Thursday an Emerald. And so that means you have until Wednesday night, midnight Eastern Standard Time to make this happen. And y'all, that's 4 days. That's more than enough time to make the decision because tonight you can sign up your Control Business Center. Easy peasy, done. So that means you have 4 days to find one person. Now time to make the decision happen. It's time to show up and say, okay, I'm going to reach out to this person, and make it happen so that we can celebrate you on Thursday with a shout out, which is going to get you more followers. It's going to help your business. And it's also going to build credibility. So start thinking of that. Now I want to see real quick with a show of hands, who's going to make Emerald happen by Thursday and show up Thursday as an Emerald. Let me see all those hands. Let me see them because I got it. There we go. All right. I got pictures, so I've got proof. And now let's go and make it happen. All right, y'all. I love you. I know Addie loves you, and we will see y'all later. Bye.